From the Mount of Olives, the view out over the city, of course the Jewish graveyards and whatnot, the Dome of the Rock right before us. I zoom in a little bit. Coming around the walls of the city to the left, see the walls coming up. All of which, both the mountains and the walls and the history, all of it makes this a very difficult city to drive, which is not particularly surprising for an old city. And there I see the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, right there. And where I'd like to get to is burial place for the Virgin Mary, and of course the Russian Orthodox Church is right over there with the gold onion tops built by Alexander for the Russian claim on the Holy City. Interestingly, I don't know how my Protestant friends will handle this, but you know, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which I like so very much, is of course under the control of the Russian Catholic, Coptic, throughout the Russian, Greek, and Armenian churches. And of course everything has to be done through them and their procedures. However, it is opened, the church is opened every morning by a Muslim key keeper that allows the Catholic, Greek Orthodox, Armenian, and Coptic priests to enter the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Really kind of interesting. Find a high-towered church up here somewhere, and I'll tell you, driving Jerusalem can be a trip. Of course, I don't know if I'm going the right way, a one-way street, or what. Of course, you do this for enough miles, it gets just tiresome. You may say, well, Nick, where are you? I haven't a clue. Well, I am where I want to be after some difficulty. I'm at the Mosque of the Ascension, the point from which Christ is supposedly ascended to heaven. I'm not quite sure why it would be here and why it would be a mosque. But after some substantial trouble, I be here. Smoke drifting, a mosque directly to my right. This nonetheless is the Chapel of the Ascension. From this point, allegedly, Christ went to heaven. And the stone from which he left. I like the blue in the mosque tower. Barbed wire off to the right. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. This is the garden at Gethsemane. Some of these olive trees are said to be 2,000 years old. Certainly the thick ones over there in the corner, and this one was protected by the metal fence. And if we come around, you can see the actual walls of Jerusalem, and there is the Golden Gate, which interestingly was bricked up to prevent the second coming of Christ, because it was prophesied or thought that it would come through the Golden Gate. These are the walls of Jerusalem, wide, long, stretching. Really, it's a nice military solution. It'd be a very difficult position to attack. Though, of course, the city has been conquered numerous times. This is purportedly Mary's tomb. I, of course, love old grotto places. And let us see what is down here. The light from the Jerusalem winter sun is blindingly bright, coming through the door. Place for reflection and prayer, and offerings, of course. Allegedly Mary's sarcophagus. And this is the entry door, tiny though it be, because you have to get down really low.